Hey Cliff, I just wanted to send you this second video. I got the car up in the air. The exhaust looks like it's probably pretty easy to get off other than the oxygen sensor, but it looks like they did have it off by spinning it off, which shouldn't be a big deal if you want to take it off and do something with this. In the meantime, I will try to find someone that might make a cover that large, but it is pretty big, as you can see, and it's up against the bumper. There's very little gap there. And at one time it's melted this bumperette, and I know you don't really care, but I just wanted to show you anyway. Very little gap there. But, problem with putting a cover over it, it may run into hitting the bumper. Not a big deal, but, like I said, I want you to make the call. I wanted to point out a couple of things, modifications that they made that I probably would have done differently. They're probably okay, but I wanted you to be aware of them. This oil line, the way they ran it and the way they adapted it, they just took the old line from the car and kind of double clamped it and adapted this oil line here to work, which is fine, but it's pretty low, as you could tell, and that's the only thing I don't like about that. And this one big AC line obviously does not belong on the bottom of the car, and you can see right there it's already been hit once, whether it's on the road or whether it was in the truck. But it's in a very vulnerable spot, and that is the low pressure AC line, which really should be running the rocker like the high side is, which is right here. It's run a little bit it's misrun, but it'll suit the purpose. But I just wanted to make you aware of that. And the only other thing that I noticed in looking at the front bumper in order to paint it was that this shock is missing the dust shield. You can see it right there on the top, and on this side you can see it's got a dust cover right there. The other side is missing, and the lights were not installed. It's got the spots for them in the front bumper. There's one light, there's the other, and I didn't know whether you wanted us to install them. I will add that to the estimate. I can get the brake pads sensors in here. The pads have the slots for them. I don't know why they left them out. You can see the plug right there is empty, and the plug right there is also empty, but the slots are in the pads. I thought maybe they put racing pads in it and didn't put the slots there, but I already looked, and the slots are there. So we'll work on the rest of the estimate, and Cliff will get back to you. Hope all is well, and talk to you soon.